9 Amazing medicinal properties of yucca. Yucca is a very important food to have in your diet in tropical lands. It appears in the majority of traditional recipes since it is easy to obtain and it satisfies the appetite. In this article, we will tell you about yucca's medicinal properties. What you should know about yucca. Just as in Asia where the lower class consume rice, and in the West corn is a basic food in most homes, in Central America the manioc, or yucca, is the main ingredient in everyday dishes. Yucca contains a lot of carbohydrates in the form of starch. Therefore, it not only satisfies hunger, but it also gives a lot of energy very quickly. In addition, its dietary fat is very low. A number of calories in a yucca makes it a good food for those who are physically active, such as field workers, factory workers, construction workers, etc. The problem is that consuming large amounts of manioc can cause obesity if consumed with other high-calorie foods, such as potatoes and bread. It is recommended to combine it with ingredients rich in protein to avoid dietary deficiencies. In many parts of the Caribbean, what is called the yucca bread has been the main food of poor families for a long time. In these cases, many people, especially children and the elderly, suffer from the effects such as malnutrition, anemia, lost teeth, etc. How to eat yucca. Manioc should always be peeled before cooking. And it should always be cooked before eating since it contains toxins in the raw form that can harm our health. You can bake or fry it like a potato. You can serve it as a side dish or main dish. It can also be ground into a flour and used in any recipe. The manioc is good for those with celiac disease because it does not contain gluten. As for the tender leaves of the manioc, they are edible only when cooked. Just like the fruit itself, they can be toxic. Eating it makes up for the lack of protein in the root. The roots are the part of the plant that is mostly eaten raw. Properties of the manioc. Yucca gives a good dose of vitamins A and C, iron, potassium, and calcium. Some of this vegetable's properties are: a potent digestive. The manioc is very easy to digest, while at the same time, is good for curing or preventing certain stomach and digestive problems. For example, it can help those who suffer from poor absorption of nutrients, heartburn, ulcers, and flatulence. It is also ideal for relieving poor digestion, diarrhea, and constipation. It's a wonderful skin treatment. To benefit from these properties we can use the leaves or a powder made from the root, always used externally. First, yucca works in treating abrasions or poisoning. Second, yucca can help with burns, eczema, or skin irritations. It's detoxifying and cleansing. These two properties of the manioc are due to its large amount of resveratrol. This main active component reduces bad cholesterol levels, LDL, while it also improves blood circulation and increases the production of platelets. In addition, yucca prevents arteriosclerosis and the formation of blood clots, facilitates lymphatic drainage, reduces uric acid, making it ideal for people who suffer from gout. It's anti-inflammatory. Its great ability to reduce swelling makes it good for patients with joint problems such as rheumatism, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. However, it can also help if we suffer from pain in the muscles, bones, or tendons. It's a marvelous immune stimulant. Thanks to its ability to strengthen the immune system, yucca helps us avoid getting sick because it does not allow dangerous microorganisms to enter our body. It is also recommended for seasonal allergies, thanks to the saponins it contains. Yucca is also effective for disinfecting wounds due to its bactericidal properties. It's ideal for pregnant women. Due to its large content of folic acid, the manioc is recommended for women who are pregnant, as well as during lactation. It improves the mother's health and prevents illnesses in the baby. It's good for your bones. Since this plant provides a good amount of calcium, it ensures that our bones are strong and healthy. This includes, of course, our teeth. The manioc, great for osteoporosis, can help beginning at the age of 35 to avoid broken bones and dislocations. For their part, the leaves contain vitamin K and also serve to protect the bones. It's beneficial for diabetics. Yucca contains a lot of fiber which slows down the rate at which sugar absorbs into the bloodstream. In addition, it has a low glycemic index, which is why it is recommended for people who have type 2 diabetes. It regulates your metabolism. We cannot forget that this plant is a moderate source of B vitamins. These are important for producing the hormones needed to maintain a balanced metabolism.